Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and we are back with some more RimWorld today, continuing the medieval and magic colony. And man, oh man, what a mess we've got right out front. We're always seeming to start in the same place, aren't we? Cleaning up after Randy's big mess. So we just had a raid, and they are leaving. For the most part, we had no injuries. Well, no injuries to our people. We definitely took some hits on the walls again, so we do need to bolster these up. But overall, it was a pretty good experience. If you guys missed it, if you're just tuning in for the first time or you didn't catch the last episode, there is a link to the full playlist for this series and many of my other RimWorld series down below in the description. So check those out if you need more stuff to watch or if you got to get caught up. But we've got everybody still posted up right here. We're out of magic. And we've got a lot of prisoners here potentially. Also, we've got a few still inside the prison, so I might have to end up expanding this prison. Maybe we can move our hospital somewhere else, move a little bit farther north, and take over this. But either way, I'm going to have to sort through a bunch of potential colonists here. Hopefully there's more than one we can get. And I think there might be one that has a magical gift, but I don't know for sure. Don't let me make any promises that I can't keep. But like I said, I'm going to prioritize and do a little triage out here, clean up, see who's worth saving, who's not, and I'll show you what we end up with. Okay, as you can see, a lot of action here. We've got our prisoners being worked on. Now, we don't have a lot of medicine, so I'm going to show off the numbers mod again. I've gone through this before in previous episodes, but it just makes dealing with groups like the prisoners, which you don't normally have like easy access to, makes it so simple. So I'm just going to go through and say no medicine, but still they get some doctor's coverage. And I'm also going to switch everybody to simple. Now, unfortunately, there are 1 or 2 pawns, and you can see very easily right here that are being recruited actively. So I'm actually going to go in and switch those 2 back to medicine, and we'll allow them to have lavish meals. There we go. But you can see with just a couple quick clicks, I've got everybody set up exactly the way I want them. And unfortunately, I did give a quick overview of most of these people. I didn't triage any specifically because there are no magical pawns here. There are a couple that might be interesting to recruit, but I'm just letting, whoever survives, survives at this point. We've got so many prisoners, but nothing special at the moment. So if we do get anybody who's worth recruiting, of course, I'll show you once everything gets sorted out. Oh man, we just got hit with a double wallop here. Looks like Shaggy has died. He was one of our original rocks too, and he made it this far without being renamed or having a second named after him. So in other words, he survived since the very beginning. He is dead, and he was bonded too to Endo, so Endo's probably going to have some mental breaks. But the second in the 1-2 punch combo Randy just hit us with is a prison break. I mean, it's actually not that surprising. Look at this. I've got like 20 prisoners here. Not quite that many, but quite a few. Look at this poor man. He's not in on this fight at all. He can't even see at the moment. But we've got a few pawns in here. Maverick, where are you going? Stay and fight. Maverick, you don't even have any... Oh, she's non-violent. That's why I was going to say, you don't even have any weapons. No wonder she's running away, but... Oh, you know what sucks is the pawns that we want to keep, like Jay and... What's-her-face over here. They're the ones who are trying to break out. Noah's just... Yeah, he's not important. Look, Starry's getting in on the fight. Aw, Jay has been shot to death by an arrow. Damn it, Jay. Oh, and Noah survived. Just great, just great. Who's this one over here? No... Yeah, this hero, she's the other one we wanted to keep too. She luckily survived. She's actually a crazy good pawn. 2 smart bloodlust. Look at her melee and shooting. And she's also a doctor. She could be an incredibly good warrior. But still, okay, so no permanent injuries or anything. We definitely want to prioritize her over some of these others. So Beetle, don't worry about Noah. He's one of the ones I just want to get out of here. I want him to get fully healed up, so that we can release him, basically, because I think we'll get a little bit of relations with his faction. But I've been using Connie's spell too. I haven't forgotten that she's got the healing ability, so we'll get her in here too to help out with these unruly prisoners. Alright, well, we're getting infection after infection, that's for sure. But the reason I brought you guys back real quick was to mention Kaz here. Now, I talked about him, I think, during the last raid, that he was always out of chi, and I didn't know why. Well, it helps when you read things. So I went through his abilities and stuff. I even tried to go into the schedule and set him up with, like, some special meditation times. But I realized that when it was talking about he needs to meditate to get his chi, it was talking about the specific ability, not setting him for meditation as a, an actual thing. So now you can see he's actually gaining some. I just need to watch this. I guess I can't turn it on auto, but I suspect it's because he's using it right now. But yeah, I'm going to just have to remember to click meditate quite a bit. Why is this one running away? Do we have a hole in the wall? Oh no! I bet you that the, what's it called? The thrombos escaped somewhere. Did they do it? They broke through my plasteel door, you jerks, and I don't have any plasteel to replace it. I was worried about that. We'll just use the steel door there. Oh my gosh, but no, I definitely need to get that worked on right away. Let's see, construction type, outside the safe area. That's why they haven't been repairing it, because I forgot to put everybody back into the right zone. Oh, well, at least the thrombos helped remind me of something, right? There we go. So, they'll probably hang around the map for a little while. I'll give our tamers a little bit more time with them, but we'll probably just let these go. We've got too much work trying to recover from that recent raid, so I'm not interested in hunting 2 more thrombos right now. Plus, these prisoners are keeping us pretty well occupied. Well, isn't that a nice little change of pace? We just got some good news. Old Connie is pregnant. I call her old. She's only 22 years, but I've totally forgotten who her spouse or lover is. It's Beetle, her husband, Beetle. Awesome. She just woke up, too. She must have. But there we go. That's, again, going to be exciting to see. Turn off her shadow. And over here in the prisoners, just as another note on these guys, this is literally the only one I want. No, that's not true. There's a second one. But this guy we're going to take, well, and we're going to try and recruit him. But he's just a pretty good warrior, basically. Body modder, trigger happy, fast walker. But I was also looking through this entire group. There's not one good construction type pawn, except for this one right here, the Undergrounder Optimus Psychopath. Pretty decent overall pawn, too. He is a little bit old, and he's got a couple of infections, but I've set him to proper medical treatment, so hopefully we can capture him, too, and recruit him. But every other one of these, except for Hero, Jay's been shot now, so literally out of all these prisoners, there's only 3 that we're trying to recruit. So hopefully we get the royal slave trader or whatever come by soon so that we can get rid of the rest of them. Otherwise, growing season's coming up, so we're going to have to start really pumping out that herbal medicine. Well, maybe now you can see why I'm really pushing for some construction type pawns, looking for them amongst the prisoners we've got. I have laid out traps all along our security wall over here, and they haven't even finished the wall yet. There's still spots here and there, so we need a lot of construction type pawns, but we'll get there. I'm not worried about it. You know what's interesting too is these thrombo are still on the map, both of them. There's 2 that got out, obviously, and they haven't left yet. It's been many days since they actually got away, but I mean, hey, as long as they're on the map, we still have a chance at taming them. Well, in the most recent raid that we had, I wasn't sure how to use the earthen hammer. And I'd like to test it out with an area. We've got some stone chunks already. I think that's what it needs. So let's cast this right here and see what happens. Oh, so it did throw its own stone there. Interesting. It stunned her, though. Oh, look. It's going out. Boy, it wiped out her magical energy too, also known as mana. down to almost nothing. Wow, wow, wow. Well, that's really like one of her few offensive spells, to be honest, that we have unlocked at least. Sentinel's amazing, but that's more defensive. She's got a few buffs like Stone Skin, and she can throw around walls, apparently. I haven't tried that, but that's interesting. We'll definitely have to use that again. It's just, I didn't notice it right away when I have used it previously. It wasn't apparent to me that it worked, but obviously it's a decent spell. I don't know what it does, if it stuns people, or if it really, really damages them, but I'll definitely have to actively test it in our next raid. Oh boy, it is a big day, guys. Little Belle, also named, previously known as Toll, has grown up to age 3, so she can get up and walk around now, which is fantastic. And she'll be helping us out a little bit with some hauling and some cleaning. But of course, her priority is schoolwork, just as it should be with all kids. But nonetheless, she can help out a bit. Although, I've forgotten who her parents are, so let's go to the social. So, mother is Cookie, father is Blitz, very good. We still haven't seen any magical or physical traits pop up for the kids yet, but we don't really have that many. I've got little baby Borbell. Let's take a quick age check here. He's almost 9 years old. Little baby Pex is almost 8, approaching 8. Prissy, okay. She is 5.5, roughly. And Terran Power, there he is. He's age 11 and 53 days. I'm going to move him up. So he's almost to his final growth event. No, I'm sorry. I'm thinking age 13 is where he needs to be, right? Yeah. And that'll be his final growth event. That'll be a big day, but he's got about a year or so to go. So, and we come back full circle to little Bella. Let's take a look at her hair. Very nice, little disheveled. So go ahead and run a comb through that. But otherwise, welcome to the colony. Oh man, see, these are the consequences of having pawns of the wrong ideology here. So old Chris, I've mentioned him before, he is the sole pawn of all of ours that is not the right ideology, and he just went on a berserk spree because of horrific aging, which is obviously tied to his ideology. So we're going to have to grab somebody. Picard might be the ideal person for him. Can you arrest him, please, instead of attacking him? What the hell's going on? But, yeah, we're going to have to deal with this for sure. I don't really want to lose Chris. He's a decent pawn. But for some reason, won't let me just straight up try and arrest him. Well, Picard's got it. Come on. Picard's actually a melee guy. Just don't. He's our commander. Oh, God, don't kill Picard. Okay, good. We knocked him out. All right, let's rescue Chris. Like I said, he's a pretty valuable pawn. He's one of my few dedicated well, he's not dedicated, but he's got some decent construction abilities. So we definitely want to keep him healthy and stuff. Unfortunately, well, I should say we want to keep him alive. Health-wise, yeah, he's in kind of bad shape now. He just got nailed with a dare horn, but we'll get him back up on his feet. And, you know I've mentioned converting him, but obviously the conversion spell has been on cooldown with these prisoners for the most part. Well, recently we tried to do the caster bridging ceremony, which basically gives Indo the trait for a magical talent. But we had an issue right at the moment of conception, and Beetle went on a mental break. I'm hoping to get this done. I honestly forgot about it too after that, but boom, now we've got Indo. Oh, it was failed. Oh, I wasn't sure if that could even happen, but yeah, he failed it. We failed it. Maybe it was because he's got the psychic thing. I don't know. Damn. Well, that just means we've got to wait for it to completely reset, which will take a while, unfortunately. Let's just look. Yep, 95%, so we got to wait for that down to drop off there. Man, oh man. I wonder... Oops, I just did it again. Oh, well. Let's try it one more time here. Damn, double fail. I wonder if I just hit and gave him like a negative mood. Yeah, botch gifting ritual, -5. Oof, that's going to hurt. But Well, it's not the end of the world. We've still got a positive one here for 3 days. So, wow, it's good to know, though, that we can fail them. And we'll test it out, I think, the next time, maybe on a different pawn who doesn't already have a psychic ability. That might have been the issue, too. But, you know, what reminded me of it, because, like I said, I kind of forgot about that, was the arcane script we've got here with question marks. I still want to see if this will just, like, bestow a random magical trait on a pawn, you know, or something, or a magical class. So it's interesting. We picked this up on from a trader. It was expensive, and I have no idea what it does. Well, I am slowly releasing these prisoners here, even the ones that we don't get any kind of relationship gain from, but there's a little added twist to it. So for the ones who we don't get relationship gains with, I've gone ahead and made some key removals of certain parts. So this guy has one leg, which coincidentally was burned off through the fight. I left him with one so he can still hop along, and he's got no arms. So if he's going to return peacefully to his tribe, who just attacked us, and if he decides to come back and raid us again, he should be much easier to take out there because, yeah, he's got no arms and only one leg. And sometimes if I have like an abundance of Luciferium, also known as Demon's Blood in this playthrough, I will administer some right before I release them, like that guy, because if they do come back and they're addicted to Lucy, they'll bring like 2 or 3 pieces of Luciferium or Demon's Blood with them during the raid. So that's a way of kind of getting like a steady stream, not a steady stream, but some to show up occasionally. But I don't really want to spare it because we've got a Luciferium addict here, so we won't worry about that. But you can see I've also got the same thing right now set up for one of these prisoners. Now this is one where we're going to recruit. But, oh, it's Comgaller here. Yeah, so we're taking his eyes, one of his legs, and his arm. And again, we'll release him, let him go back to his colony peacefully, and if he decides to attack again, well, he shouldn't put up too much of a fight. Oh my god, this is an outrage. We're having another prison break here. After I've been releasing them so kindly, maybe it has something to do with the amount of organs just strewn about the floor. We got arms and legs everywhere. But, yeah, that includes, of course, unfortunately, the prisoners we want to keep. So let's get our boy Kaz over here. He's got some backup coming in, too. But looks like they're just in here going, what? Oh, crap. Damn, he was already out the door. Or I should say out of the wall. Okay, Minoko here. He's another one. You guys better not breach my walls here. Get over here, Blitz. Yeah, take your shots, Blitz. Take your shots. Damn, this is going to be super annoying because we're going to have to down every one of these prisoners. And I can't take them into the prison until we get this built right here. So, oh, this is bad. This is bad. Let's go ahead and grab Blitz. Oh, he's the one over here fighting. I need another construction pawn so I can tell him real quick to get over here and get to work on this wall. Okay, I got somebody working on the wall. Boom, I got Kaz over here. Let's get him to punch a few of these guys. My melee pawn, or my monk pawn. I've definitely been using meditate more, so we're going to have some fun here. Blitz, get over here. Oh, he's shooting at that one. All right, I swore I had some other pawns coming down here, but there's like nobody. Bear's here. Get up here, Bear. I'm going to need you. All right, let's just have you... Why can't you melee? I need to probably recruit him. Go for Braza there. All right, let's unpause it. We got to take him out. Blitz, yep, go for that one. Uh-oh. You know, the Ice Wand is not that devastating. Jesus, they have a long range, though, don't they? Get over here, Sully. We're going to need you, too. Kaz, go for Hero. Hero's one of the pawns we actually wanted to keep, so take her out. Look, she starts to run from Kaz. Trauma Savant. Who? Oh, it's one of our prisoners. All right, Barra. Jesus, Barra. What the hell, bro? Oh, look, the Ice Wand. He caught an Ice Wand bolt in the neck. Oh, my God, Sully, you almost killed Barra, for the love of God. And he's still up walking around. Bro, go get in bed right away. We need to get somebody over here. You know what? Who do we have? Where's our non-violent pawn? Building a wooden spike trap. Shoot, she's pretty far away. Let's get her up here into the hospital. This is turning out to be a real ordeal, isn't it? All right, Kaz is still chasing Hero. We've got Sentinels coming in off the front lines to help us out here. Sully is probably going to kill somebody. Get up here, Sully. Use your damn fists. Yeah, I'm talking about how the ice wand isn't all that deadly. I take it back. I take it back. All right, we got Baby Borba over here sweeping things up. Keeping it clean. Keeping it clean, Borba. Good job. All right, all right. How we doing, Sully? Wait, what? Picard's in the days? Oh, we got a high psychic drone going on. On top of everything else, we got that to worry about. All right, let's just see here. Blitz, how are you holding up? Yeah, you'll be fine. Barra, he's going to lay down. Actually, Barra laying that one. Emerald, get over here. We're going to need you. Yeah. Okay, Kaz, good job. Capture Hero. We can't capture yet. Oh. Okay, things got a little wild there for a moment, but I think we've got it all settled down. So I'm going to release everybody, get Barra treated as soon as possible, get this wall built, and recapture these stupid prisoners. Oh, this is no good. Blade has just gone on a mental break for Slaughterer. He is going to go slaughter Rockscap number 4. Damn it. As long as he doesn't slaughter the Thrumbos, I'm okay. Well, we still only have one, unfortunately. At least I think so. Yeah, we still only got the one. Let's see. Shockingly, those two are still on the map, though. They have not left. It's crazy, but I think we kind of glitched them out or, disrupted their normal migration patterns, I should say. But nonetheless, we've got more time with them, unfortunately. If this boy tries to slaughter our tame Thrumbo, I'm going to have him arrested. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind if he does it to a Rockscap. It's not ideal, but I'm going to watch this boy very closely. Oh my god. We just had another Slaughterer mental break. This time it's Blitz. So we got away lucky with Blade. He settled down after slaughtering one of the chickens. That was the only two animals he went after. Okay, he's going after a chinchilla. Go for it, Blitz. That's fine. Like I say, as long as it's not the Thrumbo. Oh, good. So our next mental break was Beetle with a tantrum. Luckily, I didn't think he was going to destroy anything important because he was over here, but he went for the doors. So he just took out the hospital and the prison door, of course, like a real winner. Okay, so I'm going to grab one of our construction pawns again. It really just shows off the reason why you need a whole lot of construction, people. And I just don't have enough. We really don't. All right, I'm going to have to wake Indo up. No, he's in a terrible mood, though. God, this... Oh, you know what? Kaz. Kaz is our boy. Oh, wait, no. I'm thinking of something else. Well, regardless, we're going to have to figure something out. Otherwise, these prisoners are going to wake up and have a free escape route. Although several are still downed here, so... My gosh, guys, I tell you what, this has been a pretty brutal episode. We didn't have a single raid, but just recovering from our most recent conflict has been quite a test. And I tell you what, honestly, I'm about to have a mental break in real life, so I think we're going to call it quits right here. I will make sure to get the door reconstructed, so don't worry about that. But I hope you've enjoyed today's entertaining and mental break-filled episode. If so, hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, and I will see you guys on the next one.